Sunday. I just got home from Amsterdam last night and I'm heading to a market today. I let my hair dry naturally and it does not look great. What will I do? Yes, I'm looking forward to the market today. It's not supposed to rain, which is kind of the main thing, isn't it? Because this is an outdoor market. I'm not too sure what I'm going to wear. This is what I have on. A gorgeous, like, summery skirt. Usual top. I wear these little things all the time. I thrifted this necklace and then I added my own little detail onto it. Yeah, this is the skirt. It's so pretty. It has like so much little detail on it, if you can see that there. Sorry, my floorboards are so squeaky. And I have on some kind of blue socks and these thrifted loafers. That is the brand there, Boston Bell. They're just kind of like average. And then bringing the same bag as yesterday. Same bag as I had on holidays because everything is still already in it. I also got this little tulip when I was in Amsterdam, which is so cute. I tend to try and get like all these are all from different places I've visited, so yeah, it's nice to kind of add to that. I'm not going to wear any rings because I'm always afraid I'm going to lose my rings when I'm there. Should I just bring the same hat? I feel like I'm just going to wear this hat. Should I? I don't really need a neck scarf as well. Sunglasses. Hopefully I will need them. I actually think I'm just going to wear a flannel shirt as like an overshirt for the day. Or am I? I don't know. Maybe I'm going to wear this one, which is kind of nicer colour. I think this is Levi's, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I think I'm going to wear that and this. That's going to be my outfit and I'm going to run. So I'll catch you at the market. Just in the car en route. Mom's getting us coffee, which is lovely, and got some cute little energy balls. I'm doing the market on my own, so it's always hard to like try and get food, coffee, run to the bathroom, that kind of stuff. So yeah, being prepared and having a bit with you is always a good idea. Also have a chair with me today, which I never normally have, just like a camping chair. I found my brother's old one, must have been from when he was at a festival. So I was like, I will bring that and try and sit, because I usually stand for the whole day. But I don't know if this has ever happened to anyone. I wore flats for like a full day in Amsterdam and I walked maybe like, I don't know, like 21,000 steps, something like that. And I have like a bruise, like where your toe is. It's like, say if that was my big toe, I've got like a bruise all here. So I don't know if I like hurt my foot by walking in flats. Has that ever happened to anyone? I know people say with barefoot shoes sometimes it happens, so maybe it's the same thing. Kind of like have strained my foot from wearing ballet flats. But anyway, yeah, that's where we are. Just in the bathroom. This market actually has like a proper bathroom, which makes such a difference. See what my hair is like. Oh, it's not that bad. I thought it was going to be like crazy frizzy. I think I'll just leave it back though for a while before I put it down, just to get an extra bit of that frizz out. But yeah, I'm getting all set up for the market, and when I'm set up I will show you throughout the day. But the weather's supposed to be great, not supposed to rain, which is just ideal. I have some perfume with me. This one is, I think I got it in Marks and Spencer's amongst the orange groves. It's probably supposed to be like a, I don't know, like maybe a Maison Margiela one or something like that, but it smells lovely for like summer. I always like to have like a little perfume with me. Right, so let's head out and finish getting ready. Okay, so I'm all set up. This is my outfit. We've got loads of space today. All the way out here. Really good. It looks great. So the market kind of goes all around here, and then it goes all the way down there and all the way here. So really great.
Yes, that's some chili stuff. No, that one is.
Wow. What a setup.
9.5.
Wow. Sequins. I've done my look around. I better get back to my stall now before it starts. I just got this jumper and I put it on immediately. It's cold. I'm sitting on my chair. It's kind of, it feels like it might rain, which is why, but we'll see. Hello, how are we? I thought I would sit down and show you. I have put this bag aside of all this kind of new in thrifted pieces that I really want to put away. So I thought we could sit down and go through it all. I got back from Amsterdam a few days ago. God, it's raining outside again. It was so warm over there and it's been so hot in Dublin. One of the nights was like so hot it was hard to sleep, which is so unusual for Dublin. Even over summer, the weather in Dublin is usually like nice sometimes, but not like hot. But it's been humid more than like sun. Yeah, but today is overcast and raining and I actually really like it. I'm already feeling like I can't wait for those kind of cozy autumn vibes, which is obviously mad, but I don't know, there's something about kind of getting your jumpers out again, feeling cozy, having a perfect excuse to stay in, everything like that. But yeah, I also love summer, so it's just like, hopefully we'll get some actual sun here instead of just rain and cloud. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see that, but it's basically just like rain and like dark clouds at the moment. I'm also trying to drink a lot more water these days. I've been buying so much. I've been getting so much Hello Kitty stuff. I literally just can't resist. I love Hello Kitty so much. I must dig up. I have like quite a few Hello Kitty things from like the early, I'd say late 90s, early 2000s. When I was obsessed like as a child, and I'm still like super into Hello Kitty. This is just from Primark, but I think it's really cute. It's become my go-to cup for making sure I drink like a lot of water. I tend to drink like so much coffee, and I like a conscious effort to drink water instead. But anyway, let's go through this bag, see what is new in lately. A lot of this is Vinted finds. Yeah, I love Vinted. I just think it's brilliant. Obviously, like thrifting in person is my number one favorite thing to do because you get to like see everything. It's like an activity. I love it so much. But equally, Vinted is addictive. And I think if you shop within so Ireland's linked with France. So if I buy from France, the shipping's like $2.79 to $3.99, I think, depending on like the weight of an item. Whereas if I'm shopping from someone in Ireland, the shipping is like 99¢. So it's really, really, so that's really great, especially if you're getting like a good price on something anyway. But yeah, I'll show you, go through First up are these parachute pants. These are ones that I have been looking at for a while, and I was so delighted when Vinted like recommended this pair to me, because I found them quite hard to find, but they're basically like parachute pants with all of this detail. They've got the nice kind of cinched end on them. These are, it says in other words there, but it's actually, they're River Island. I think they're probably like quite new collection, River Island, but I just love these so much. I think like with a little pair of ballet flats in the summer, they're just so cute. I kind of feel like this doesn't go out of style. Maybe you guys think different, but like, yeah, but there's something about this kind of shape and style that I think you can kind of rework for whatever the trends are at the moment. So I love that. Another Vinted find was this. Do I have it put together properly? I'll just put this together to show you. This is another Vinted find. It is a kilt, well, kind of like a pleated skirt. It comes just below my knees. It has loads of lovely detail. Like, I love all that kind of like, I love all this kind of detail here and this little piece here. That is the back there. And I wore this when I went to see Drug Church. So if this comes out before or after, you would have already seen me styling that piece. This was a charity shop find. It is a little pleated black skirt from Mango. Mango is generally like really well made, so I think this is really nice. I actually got it thinking I might wear it to Charlie XCX, but I ended up not wearing it. But I still think it's a lovely skirt. Okay, it's the last skirt. You're probably like, I have so much skirts. This one is Zara, but I feel like it's old Zara, and it's really beautifully made. I love the shape and structure of it. It's so perfect. I wear it kind of low-waisted, and I just think over the summer, I've worn it a good few times actually already. Love that. Yeah, so everything here was a Vinted find. And then I got these pieces in the shop. So this is a gorgeous little sequin skirt. It's got like a raw edge. It's a Zara skirt. I think it's like a teenager's Zara skirt, but I actually fit into it. So I don't know whether I will use the fabric or try maybe wear it. I like that asymmetrical detail. I really like that. I think that's cool. I think on the end there's like an added like little mesh hem bias, which is actually interesting as a way of like stopping the sequins unraveling, I suppose. But yeah, really love that. Then I picked up 2 necklaces. I love these kind of oversized bead necklaces at the moment. You can see I have one on here with one of my little keyring details. And yeah, I want to make more of these necklaces. So I've been collecting beads that I'm going to rework with. I would imagine buying beads like this new would be quite expensive. So yeah, always better to try and find secondhand. And I will kind of maybe wash the beads and then rework. But I really love these. I love the kind of industrial feel nearly to them. So yeah, really happy, and I always have my eye open for like necklaces like that. This is a cute one. So I don't know if you guys will find this strange or maybe you do it yourself, but I always still look out for like babies or kids clothes. I'm not pregnant, I don't have any kids, but I think, you know, in the future I would really like to, and I always keep an eye out. And if I see something, I have like a box of vintage, essentially like vintage children's and babies clothes that I have been collecting over the years, and some of the cutest pieces ever. So yeah, this is another piece I saw and I was like, I can't resist. It's like a little velvet, it is French, it's like a onesie. I think it's for 12 months. It says 12 mois, and I just loved the little details on it. Now I have no experience with babies, so maybe some of you will see that and be like, that's going to be too warm and you'll never have a child wear that. But interested to know if any of you also collect like vintage baby and kids clothes, because I do know a few people that also do that. And then finally I got an Intuos, it's like a Wacom tablet. My Wacom tablet broke, or like I couldn't find the pen, so I had to get a new one, and I got this off Vinted. If you've not used them before, it's basically like, instead of using like the trackpad and your finger on a laptop, you can essentially, this is like a digital piece of paper, and then you get a pen, kind of like an iPad I suppose, and you're like drawing here and then it's coming up on your screen. And usually they're weighted as well, so like if you lean heavier on the pen, you're going to get a thicker line than if you lean thin. And they're so handy. I used to do a lot of textile designing when I lived in London, and I absolutely had to have this. I'm trying to get some new screens ready as well for printing, so yeah, I really needed to update this. And this was, I think, like €15. I think they go for around 65 new. And it has in the back, like, this is a nice kind of up-to-date one, and it has like all these spare little pen leads, because there's like a little lead on that pen, and after a time it does wear down, so that's great that it came with that. And I think there's also the option, like you plug it in with a USB, but I think there is also the option that you can add a battery, and then it's like Bluetooth. So I'm actually going to go and get that set up and use that now. There's all the cute thrifted bits. I just love seeing texture and colour together. I don't know if any of you are like that, but I just get so excited. And then finally, I've got one more thing to show you. This is the nicest thing. So I don't know if any of you are fans of 𝖬𝖾. It's kind of like a streetwear brand that I actually don't know where they're from, but they were definitely stocked in good hood in London, like from back, maybe from like I think I discovered them maybe 2017. I'm not sure how long before that they had been around, but I remember a friend of mine had this coat and I was like obsessed with it. And I've always had the search saved on Vinted, and I found one, but I will show you. Obviously, maybe not, it might be a bit too warm for this kind of stuff now, but I think come winter, you guys know I just love this so much. I think it's so cool. I can just see myself getting so much wear out of this, like with, I don't know, even like sweatpants, or just so comfy. I think I got it for like €50, which for 𝖬L is like so good. So yeah, love it, and the fur is in like perfect condition. So I was really happy with that. Oh, actually I have two other things to show you. First, when we went up to Belfast, we were visiting friends, and one of my friends, Kat Hardy, is a tattoo artist and also a, I don't know, designer, illustrator. She makes lots of stuff, so she gave me one of her bandanas that she had made. You guys know I love like a headscarf / bandana. So cool. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. It's all her like own artwork, so you'll definitely see me wearing this. And then she also gave me a set of these coasters with her little butterfly design. I have another one of them in my studio, but I always have my coffee at my desk here in the morning when I'm doing my makeup, so that is lovely to have for that. Okay, so that's actually everything I was going to show you. I need to go and actually start my day, so I will catch you in a bit. So it is Sunday today. Let me just put you down. Yesterday I had a very easy day of, well, not easy day, but like I stayed home. I went to the gym and then I came back and I was working on new artwork for my screen prints. I'm really starting to kind of, not that it's a fast-paced thing, but like starting to get back into that mind of designing again and getting back in my flow. A lot of this year for me is about kind of refocusing and moving a little bit towards manufacturing. So I'm not making everything myself, just to kind of alleviate that stress. I think long term, that's the way I want to go. So yeah, I was just kind of working on some screen prints yesterday, and then I was editing a YouTube video. But yeah, I think tonight I might do some more work again, but today, I think the plan is to head out to Bray. We have friends that live in Bray. You've seen them before in lots of videos, Ruth and Sean. They own a vintage shop in Bray, Finders Keepers. I get loads of my amazing pieces from them there, but we haven't seen them in a while, so we said we would go out to them today. Trains on a Sunday or darts on a Sunday in Dublin are really not great, so you kind of have to time it. I mean, they come every like 25 minutes, but I think it's just when you've lived in other cities in Europe or London or something, you're just very used to everything being quite frequent. But yeah, so we have to kind of time a train, but we're going to head out in a bit. I think I've got like around 25 minutes before I leave. I thought I'd show you my outfit. Thinking of wearing these glasses, I love them so much. They are 𝖬𝖾𝗇𝖽𝖾, and I think I got them in the sale on something like either like Farfetch or Matches Fashion, or what was that? What's that other one? What's it called? Outnet, or maybe the Outnet, but they're like 𝖬𝖾 sunglasses. They're kind of a blue tint, but they add that like extra color to an outfit a lot. Also my hair, this is 7 months of grow out. My hair, I do not think actually grows that fast, if that is like 7 months. But I think I've said to you before, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with my hair long term. This is my natural color, obviously, on top. I do like the blonde at the front, but obviously I'm super low maintenance. Maybe a little curtain fringe might be nice, but for now we're just going with it being natural. Maybe there, maybe you can see me better. This is today's outfit, but I do have these long shorts that I got in the sale in Urban Outfitters, I think in Manchester, just before Christmas. So I have them on, casual. And then I have this thrifted top. I don't actually think there's a brand on it, is there? I don't think there's a label, so I'm not able to tell you, unless there is here. Oh, actually there is. It actually is a label. It's Dunn's, which is just an Irish kind of like supermarket shop. It's got a scrunchy end, but I'm wearing it off shoulder today, just with one of my little crop tops on under. I have on all my jewellery, and I paint my nails as well. Necklaces for today, and then shoes. I think I might have shown you these before, but these are, I thrifted them for like $2.99. They're Lulu Guinness, and like the lips is quite a big part of the Lulu Guinness brand. I think they're so cute. With like little ballet flats. Hopefully they don't cut up my feet with no socks on. Yeah, but that is today's outfit. I put my hair up, which I tried to do with some hairspray. I don't know if I did it very well. Jacket wise, I think I'm gonna wear this jacket, which is so exciting. I have to check the weather if it's, will I be like super warm, but I really want a chance to wear this. Even putting it on now, I'm super warm, so I might actually be too warm. I might instead wear my pink bomber. That's downstairs at the moment, but the one that you've seen a million times, that's like, where's it from? What do they call it? Alpha Industries. And I'm gonna bring out, I need to put everything in this bag, but this is the bag I'm gonna bring, which is the one I had in Amsterdam. It has all my charms on it. I got this one in Amsterdam. How cute. It's like a little tulip, and I don't know where I got that star. I've had that star probably the longest, and then every time I go away I get a keyring to add. So this one, I love this one. This was Costa Rica. That was Tenerife. All the, is this even focusing? Hopefully that's focused, but yeah, this one was from Costa Rica. I love that one so much. It's gorgeous. This one was Tenerife. Las Vegas. This is Costa Rica again. This was actually a guy in a shop. I came in to buy like a little magnet for my granny, and he like ran out of the shop, and I was like, you can have this for you as a gift. Yeah, a little blue butterfly. Yeah. So that's going to be today's outfit. So we'll catch back up when I'm in Bray. Decided to wear the fleece out because it's actually really quite cold. Yeah, train's here in what, like 5 minutes?
Yeah, something like that, I think.
Yeah.
MySpace angle. MySpace angle.
It's a nice day in Bray, except it's now really windy and overcast and looks like it might rain, so we'll see. So we're in Finders Keepers, and Sean, who you might recognise, has done all the photography and helped me with moving studio, has just finished building a photo booth for the vintage shop.
Interesting from this side.
Okay, I'll come over.
Here's one we made earlier.
That's me and Ush.
But it's like a nice fancy little photo booth.
I actually can't believe like you built and coded all of this.
Yeah, me either. A lot of long nights.
So what we're doing, we're sitting here.
Yep.
We're going to
This will
sit
have
here.
a roof on it eventually.
And curtains.
Yep.
And then you've got your camera set up.
Then this will be a panel.
Nice.
A whole
Okay,
mirror.
so it'd just be like, you'll just see the camera.
Yeah, no, you won't even see the camera. It'll be a mirror.
Oh.
And then this will be like frosted white, so it'll be
is
softer light.
that what's going on like behind other photo booths?
Yep.
And then this is all code that you wrote to do all of this.
Yep.
It's insane.
And then it'll just be a tap to pay.
Right,
machine.
and that will be somewhere there. And then that's the printer that's going to print out all the photos.
Yep.
So cool. Are you excited, Ruth?
Oh,
Where are you?
Absolutely.
Are you excited?
Buzzing. I cannot wait.
Where are you going to put it?
I think we're gonna put it over there where the men's shirts are at the moment.
Like where that box is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Unreal. So this is what you're thinking of doing, like on the top? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Or a bit more, I don't know, we'll have fun with it. Or this
I
one's
love
kinda my
that one.
favourite.
Like that's great. Would you put light, like a light box kind of thing behind that?
Yeah, put a light behind it so it backlights.
Yeah, I love that.
And nice graphics and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll see what we
Gorge.
can do.
So fun. So next time I'm in, I'll show you when it's all set up down here. Here's some of the test photos we did today with me and Ruth. I have my eyes closed in all of them. me and Ush.
So typical.
Wait, say that again.
It's gonna be a fun summer in Finders Keepers.
Oh yeah.
So excited.
It's Sunday, so Finders Keepers isn't open, but we're just in because Sean is building the photo booth. But I thought I'd show you the shop because I'm always talking about all the pieces that I'm wearing. So let's have a look. Shop is really well stocked at the moment. Everything's just kind of moved out of the way because we're working on the photo booth, but that's usually like a one lane of t-shirts down the middle. The gorgeous bits. Oops. I love this. Made in Donegal. Cute. The detail. Ooh. I always get so excited for autumn when you start to see jumpers. Really good selection of t-shirts. Flannels. Bombers. This is where I got my bomber that I wear all the time, the reversible one. And really good crew necks. We were just looking at this one. This designer here. detail in that. It's like very like free people. That's so good, Ruth. I love that starter. Ruth has also started doing vintage kids clothes, which is so cute. There's that little one. So cute. Yeah, so shop is usually open Tuesday to, is it open Monday?
No, Tuesday, Saturday.
So shop is usually open Tuesday to Saturday. So if you're ever in Dublin, just get the Dart out to Bray. And it's just along the kind of main street, but you definitely have to come in. I have to show you the outside actually as well. I'll show you the outside as well. Finders keepers. Yeah, so it's just here along the main street. It's closed today, but we're all kind of inside, and Ruth has really cute like shoes, the Bray bag, which is so fun, and lots of stickers and cards and everything. Oh yeah, opening hours here.